I'm sure you've all heard the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U eShop will be closing coming this 2022. More specifically, you won't be able to buy any more Nintendo games from the Virtual Console or the entire eShop at all coming this May with credit cards and then August with any eShop cards. And I have a very big problem with this. This is a big deal because that means that coming this 2023, no longer will you be able to buy any more games off of the Nintendo Wii U or 3DS eShop. Now, this isn't anything new. It's pretty standard in the industry to cut off an old service that people aren't using anymore once the new one rolls out. However, my biggest problem with the Wii U and 3DS eShops getting cut off is because the Switch's services that it offers right now aren't nearly as good as the old ones. Now, this comes in the form of the Wii U and 3DS Virtual Console just being way better than the one on the Nintendo Switch. With the Nintendo Switch Online, you have to pay a subscription fee to play games from the NES or the Super Nintendo or the N64, with the N64 one costing even more than the base one does. That is incredibly overpriced and not fair at all. You don't even get to own the games. But on the Wii U and 3DS, once you buy the games, you just get them and you can own them and play them forever. And the fact that they got rid of that is incredibly stupid and makes the Switch one much more inferior. I would so much rather to just prefer to give Nintendo like $10 to play Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time if I could own the games permanently without a stupid subscription service that I have to constantly keep paying for that is one day going to go offline, meaning that I can't even play these games once that service goes down. That's not even mentioning the fact that the Wii U and 3DS offer Game Boy Advance games, and Nintendo DS games, which the Switch still doesn't offer even after 5 years. The fact that at least Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games aren't already on the Switch is absolutely appalling. I mean, look at how long it took them to even add Earthbound to the SNES NSO. It's ridiculous how long it took them, and people have been asking for that game for absolutely ages. In no universe would I rather pay money to rent games than I would to own games. If the Switch had a virtual console or anything even close to as good as the Wii U and 3DS had, I would have no reason to be upset about this because it wouldn't matter. I could just buy the games on my Switch. But I can't. And the fact that the replacement for such an amazing virtual console and a great eShop just in general is a stupid subscription service that I have to pay for yearly that is incredibly overpriced, and it's ridiculous how much you have to pay just for the N64 expansion instead of just getting to own the games by paying some money is ridiculous. Nintendo games and classic games in general are only getting more and more expensive as time goes on, and the fact that Nintendo would take away one of the cheapest and easiest ways to get access to these classic games is really stupid in my opinion, and the fact that the replacement is a subscription service that doesn't allow you to even own the games is even stupider, and I really hope people agree with that. But that's just my take on the situation. Let me know what you think. I am incredibly saddened by this. And the day it comes will be a very sad day.